So even in a true relationship, love has nothing to do with that. Love is only in love.
So love has nothing to do with what?
With a true relationship, love is only in love. A true falling in love is not love. It's just even in a true relationship, love has nothing to do with that. Love is only in love.
That's because there's no relationship.
Yeah.
There's not two.
Because in the dream, it seems we fall in love. Yeah.
Correct.
That's what I meant. It seems it's thanks to that there is love, but it's not the truth.
Yeah. Well, look at a person, and say, the reason I'm experiencing this love, the reason I'm experiencing this is because of that.
Yeah.
The person. And that's not true. Absolutely not true. Because the first place that love arises is here. That arises, it's not dependent on the person. Can you see that? The love will arise, and then the mind will say, the reason I'm experiencing this love is because of her, him. As though the other person was walking around full of love, and somehow the love in them jumped from themselves into you, and now you're experiencing it. It's not like that. It arises in you. It's what the mind does with it after that. Mind will say, oh, I'm in love with them. And I feel so good when I'm with them or in their company.
Like when we see a great sunshine, we feel peace, but the peace is not in the sunshine.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. And it's non-conceptual.
It's always there, but it seems in the dream it's thanks to the sunshine or a great piece of art or a true love, but it's all stories.
It's always there.
Yeah.
Always there. We lost Malcolm. Yeah. Love can only recognize itself. And then it's only the mind that will say, there's love here, and I love that person, and there's love there, and that person loves me. Whereas the love that actually arises here is the exact same love that arises there. In love with being in love with love. Here, there. But it's one. It's one.
So the fact that you say love can only recognize love and we recognize love means we're love, doesn't it?
Oh, I love your accent, but sometimes, man. Sorry, Shane.
No, you say love can only recognize love. So we can recognize love. So we are that love that we recognize.
Yeah.
And the concepts just pull the love apart.
Yeah. and they're not, and they're not 2 points of love.
No.
That's why you can have two people just, oh, there's that falling in love. Oh, that's totally non-conceptual. And it's just love recognizing itself in seeming other. Only love could know love. Yeah. Only love could see love. The love that's being experienced here also experiences itself there. But mind wants to separate it all out, and because it's dualistic. Just one expression. One love. One heart. What's that song? Let's get together and it'll be all right. That's true. Till the mind steps in. Then you're fucked. It's the beginning of the end. Inevitably. Beginning of the end.
How does any seeming relationship ever last? That's what I want to know.
Well, do that.
No, they don't, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't they? Because the dream that's going on here is different from the dream that's going on over there. They don't match. Yet, when you initially fall, when that falling in love happens, it's got nothing to do with what you think of the person or the other person thinks of you. Blind love, like you just and after a little while the mind will start engaging, and in that initial phase, that beautiful oneness, that oneness is completely unconditional. You don't give a shit what your partner did. Leave the toothpaste off the blood. Like, it's all okay. Yeah. That's that non-dual love. It's unconditional. Unconditional. Then after a while, the mind steps in and starts placing conditions on it. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Know that one.
Everyone has experienced that. Everyone. Every one of us has experienced that.
So Terry, when you say, so when this is fully seen, what you're saying is fully seen. It's not that the mind is going to stop coming in and trying to do it, is it?
Well,
is it more that you're going to realize what it's trying to do and not listen to it?
all I could do is, again, try and get you to imagine. Now, you know from your own direct experience how much meing goes on throughout the course of your day. Everybody knows, yeah? From your own direct experience, the amount of time that thoughts are taken up with the subject of me. Now imagine all that stopped. Just stopped. What's that experience going to be like? I'm asking you to imagine it. No matter what you imagine, it won't be it. It's going to be conceptual. See, the only stuff that seems to happen here these days, what I would sometimes refer to as functional thoughts, nothing to do with me, just garden variety, everyday functional thoughts that may arise. There's no me attached to it. And not a whole lot else. The rest of my days I spend laughing. Why? It's the joy of being. It's the love of being. If I was to speak dualistically, Shane, just to try and answer that question more accurately, it was like this is conceptual, okay, so forgive me, yeah. But it was like mind, and the reason I said it's conceptual because there isn't a mind, all right, but I'm just trying my best, yeah. It was like mind became completely rewired. Just stopped producing a me. Yet at the same time, yeah, there's some kind of character here that just is constantly being expressed spontaneously in the moment. And it feels like a fun character.
I've got a last question about love. When it's truly recognized for what it is, truly love, can you fall in love again with a person? Because love is everywhere. So why a person? Why is this person? There is no need. No.
Yeah, there's still going to be either an attraction,
yeah,
or a repulsion.
Okay. Yeah.
That just happens. Just like it happens, even when we're walking around, yeah, believing I'm a me. Even when all that's going on, yeah, love can still step in and go,
Yeah,
in the other, and I just, it's magic.
Yeah.
Magical. It's like, it's miraculous.
But this need for love is vanishes. No.
Oh yeah.
Vanished. Yeah.
Yeah. You're full. You are love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can fall in love with a person. It's a chemical process. You see that person, and you like her or him, but it's just
Yeah. It's the only way I could describe that is love recognizes love.
But when you fully see that, love recognize love everywhere. In a dog, in the garden, in a tree, in this person, that person, in a criminal, in the supermarket.
You're talking about that unconditional love, yeah.
Yeah.
But that quality of love that seems
equanimity.
That quality of love that seems to bring two people together. That's just spontaneously occurring. Still an expression of love.
Yeah.
The one love.
Yeah, but you can have a loss about that because you know it's just a story.
Yeah,
You are not a me who say, "Oh, I discover love. Oh, it's magnificent. Oh, love is in her." You just say, "Oh, it's funny. I met this girl, and you know."
So when there's a me here, the me, the concept, the me, yeah, is telling itself it's lacking. Yeah. And then the me will put out these little radar antennas, and everywhere it goes, it's trying to find the one. Yeah. But the primary reason it's doing that is to find the one so as the me can feel whole. Because it doesn't feel whole. It lacks. Yeah. So you have I mean, the rest of the story is clear. Like, so we have, half a person here and half a person here, and they come together and they feel whole for a moment. For a moment. So, and that's what used to happen here. It happens for everybody because everyone lacks, feels separate, isolated, an individual.
Yes, but even when you don't feel isolated anymore, it can happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, look, the amount of times I've had people trying to set me up on blind dates. Go out to dinner. I've got this friend. And I just go, oh no. And I go, because they're my friends, and I go and I sit down and nothing. I was not looking for anything. Now, talking about, there's no, yet prior, it was, I would even, convince myself that I'd fallen in love with somebody just because they thought highly of me. That's the truth. Yeah. That's the truth. Because I certainly didn't feel highly of me. Yeah. And then there was a sabotage that would step in there as well, right? Yeah, because I didn't feel highly of myself. This is all conceptual. It's just all the mind crapping on, right? Because I didn't feel highly of myself, yeah. And they're claiming they love me, yeah. The other little voice that used to come up in my head was, fucking, there's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them. Yeah. How could they love this? Because I didn't love. Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah.
No more compensation.
Yeah. So I've been single for 12 years, and the looking stopped. Just stopped. Sometimes you'll be out and about, you'll be out to dinner or out somewhere, and you meet someone that you think is nice. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if this is the one. Yeah. It just stopped. There was no more lack was being experienced. It just stopped.
But maybe one day a girl knock at your door and bam.
Bang. Yep.
Who knows?
And wide open to it.
Yeah.
But not looking for it and don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it. Yes.
Yeah. That's a massive rewiring.
Yeah, huge difference. A big
So
difference. It's a
Yeah.
big difference. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Now, imagine you were attracted to somebody that's experiencing their own love. Their experience, yeah. And then you come together. Imagine the fun you could have.
Yeah.
The fun, man, the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not dependent. I'm not dependent on them. They're not dependent on me.
Yeah, yeah. It's
full.
perfect.
Yeah.
Like Adam and Eve before the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So now let's just go have fun in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with or without, it's the same thing.
Yeah. The love's here anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I have a profound love for being in the, man, a blue sky. Like a blue sky, I once would have said, what the fuck, it's just a blue sky. You see one blue sky? Huh? Now I see a blue sky, I get overwhelmed. I see a sky, I just get overwhelmed. Walk around in my garden, I'm like, oh, check this. It's like being a little kid in a candy shop. Life becomes like that. It's just this beautiful words. Beautiful. Love to be. Not be anybody, not be somebody. Just the pure love to be. You know how profound it is that we're conscious? How profound it is that we're aware? How profound is it that there is aliveness here? Yeah. Now add the five senses: seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling. Add that into the mix. And we miss it. Why? Because we're living in there. We take the world in there to be the world. It's not, it's out here. Where do you see duality? Out here? Where's duality? Out here. Where? Duality is thoughts. I don't know about you. I don't see thoughts out here. I don't. Mind is the source of duality. Mind. Only. It's not outside of mind. Or another way of putting it, it's not here. It's not here. And mind is saying, oh, that tree, there's a tree there, and clearly it's separate from that tree over there. And it's not. Non-separation, non-dual, nothing separate. It's all one.
Yeah, no concept.
There's only one.